So the economy still has a lot of uncertainty right now. I mean, we're still dealing with the lingering effects of COVID-19 and, all the craziness of 2020. So I think it's really important that people, take a hard look at their cash flow for 2021.
I think one thing, if someone's really concerned about their cash flow, they really need to start doing a budget, looking at what their cash inflows are or outflows. So you can do a detailed budget where you're doing a full P&L and balance sheet and cash flows, or you can just look at what your cash inflows and outflows are for a certain period of time and just see if you have positive cash flow or negative cash flow. Another thing that business could be doing is make sure they have financing available. So make sure their line of credit is up to date, and if they don't have one, see if they can get one, just in case they do need that extra money.
So if you have immediate needs of cash flow, I'd recommend looking at what expenses can you get rid of, what expenses can you delay in paying. Probably employees would be the first thing you would pay, in the government. You don't want to borrow from the government and be in debt to them. There's certainly some options that we can explore there.
As far as looking at where to start, I think doing a budget would be good. So doing what's called a zero-based budget, and that's where you try to justify all those costs. So do I need to be paying for this much insurance? Do I need this much health insurance coverage?
The other reasons to do budgeting is, predicting, those shortfalls. When do I need cash? Or, if you're in a good spot, can I afford this expansion that I'm looking at? Can I buy that piece of machinery or open that new division? That's another big reason to look at it.
One tool that we have a business industry ratio snapshot where we actually compare your business results to industry data. So actually industry data that's based on your NIAX code. So whatever industry you're in, we compare you to businesses in your industry.
I think a big thing that I would look at to set up for success for 2021 would be looking at expenses and really trying to manage those appropriately so that you're set up for not only success through the rest of the pandemic, but after the pandemic, you're in a good place to move forward.
So another thing that we would recommend is really talk to your CPA, whoever that may be, and just have them help you with that budget, especially if you're not sure where to begin on that. Your CPA can help you with all that stuff and advise you on that cash flow, help you determine if you need financing, and even help you talk with bankers to get financing if you do need it.